It is Sunday morning, and I hope you will find your area of peace and tranquility. An area where you can be yourself, be calm, be quiet, and you can listen to the still, small voice in you. If you have a church, you should go there because that's where you belong. If you don't, just watch this video. This happens to be one of the most amazing books that ever been written. But this book is important because of its wisdom. And one of the most important people, a person that I personally admire, happens to be Jesus of Nazareth. Now you may say to yourself, well, there is a religion called Christianity. Yes, but Christianity has nothing to do with Jesus. There is not a single church on earth that follows what Jesus says or the deeds of Jesus. Not a single one. But what Jesus has said is worth reading. Luke chapter 6, verses 27 and 28. But I tell you who hear me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, and pray for those who mistreat you. That's really great advice. It really is. Now, it's going to be difficult for the average person to say, what? I should treat my enemies well? Yes, you should. And here's why. Because your enemy's actions probably has nothing to do with you. Recently, I was in Sterling, Virginia, and I went to this place that serves beer and ale. And I stood there for a long, long time. Nobody came out to greet me, even though the sign said that you must be seated by the host. About 20 minutes went by, and these two women came behind me. And the woman came right out from where she was and greeted the woman, totally ignoring me, and seated the two women, leaving me there standing. Now, I got to tell you, she was simply reflecting the philosophy of this beer and ale place in Sterling, Virginia. There is no law that says that they cannot ignore me. And ignoring me, they're simply sending a message. The message is very loud and clear. So, do I hate them? No. They're simply acting based upon their philosophy in serving people like me. One of these days I'll go back to Sterling, Virginia, and I will find a place that'll serve me not because they like me, but because they understand commerce. I am a human being. I have money to buy the product that they sell. And to them, customer service ought to be extended to everyone, regardless of race. So there you have it. So, this little ditty in the Bible, Luke 6, verses 27 and 28, sustained me, and because of that, I'm not angry at them at all. It says, but I tell you who hear me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, and pray for those who mistreat you. There it is.